Hello, this is your friend Brendra dear. This is early morning in this garden where you find the reddishness of the clouds, and in the stern horizon the reddiness, the symbol of the rising sun, which is coming with lot of hopes, brightness, illumination all over the earth in one part, and the darkness has gone. Beloved friends, this beautiful nature always stimulates my mind, heart and soul to think about brightness, to think about illumination of darkness, to think about removing the shadowed, sorrowed world scorched in the fierce fire of suffering because of ignorance, selfishness, bestial behavior, character and thought. And the whole purpose of my life being to act as a transforming and regenerative agency, like the great teachers of the world, they have done it. They showed the mankind the path of peace, love, prosperity, success. Great Ralph Waldo Emerson defined the very purpose of life to be very much useful to the society, to be serviceable. And then the society will make the person honorable, respectable, immortal. Because once you render selfless service, there comes the true realization of your motive of living life on this planet Earth. The great Christ suggested mankind to be the true servant and said, "The greatest among ye shall be the servant of mankind." Dr. Napoleon Hill, a great philosopher in the science of success philosophy, suggested mankind to make as many people more successful than possible, millions and millions, and the person will be really a successful person. Gandhi suggested to develop this ability by taking the possession of mind, heart and soul to wipe tears from every eye. Means eliminate suffering, sorrow, grief, poverty, ignorance, and fill the heart, mind and soul of the mankind with enlightenment, wisdom, knowledge. Beloved friends, the topic of today of my discussion is the deteriorating relationship between students and teachers. There are various institutions, schools, colleges, different high-profile institutions. If you visit their campus, you will find a lot of high-profile boards, written visions, missions, principles, purpose, objectives. All high-profile, but unfortunately, nothing is in practicality. This is just a marketing activities of such schools to attract more and more students to earn more money. All the teaching institutions have become money minting factory. The teachers are not trained. They have learned certain subjects and they are just teaching that subject so the students can pass the course with flying colors. Everywhere that is happening. So the schools and colleges, the various institutes are nothing but a production unit of material objects. They produce machines. The product of such factory which we called institutions, which should impart character building, moral building, The very purpose of such institutes, schools, colleges should be to create great human beings, and they should be taught the discovery and perception of the truth that the children are themselves the maker of themselves by virtue of the fact they choose and encourage the thoughts, and they should be taught that thought in their mind will make them, if they endure purity and thoughts, great ideals, visions, purpose, dreams, desires, to be a wise person who follows the path of truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence. That will make the character of the students. That will make the students a real human being. All the blessedness, all the calmness, all the basic needs of such students will be fulfilled. He will have all the problems solved: food, shelter, education. All the amenities of the worldly needs will be fulfilled. But on the contrary, all these institutes are just teaching the subjects. They are coming flying colors, and after completing the courses, very few select are getting job, and they earn their livelihood, bread, shelter, clothing, and beyond that they are nothing but machines. They are just surviving. They do not know their importance as a great human being. They are always in the darkness, gloomy clouds of ignorance, no love, no positive mental attitude, no health consciousness, no success consciousness, never maintaining harmonious relations with entire system, man, birds, beasts, human being, selfishly just engaged in earning some money and surviving like beasts, animals. Beloved friends, you will find that the relationship between the teachers and the students are very strained. The teachers are no more than just a person who really want to dictate and command the students physically. They don't have the power of spiritualism, blessedness, wisdom. They don't have the transforming and regenerative power to really behave like a catalyst, because the students are divine power. The divinity is sleeping in them. The role of a teacher is to stimulate the intelligence of such students, and the vast treasure of wisdom and knowledge is latent in their mind itself. As Swami Vivekananda said, education is a system where the students are taught about their power, the power of divinity, the power of their mind. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for them, and then create great human being, self-reliant, self-confident, with a lot of love, respect for the humanity, for all the birds, beasts and all the creatures of the planet Earth. No teacher is playing this role. Christ played, Buddha played, Confucius played, Swami Vivekananda played, and maybe there are millions such great human beings who are really seeking and striving various means and ways to play the role of such great teachers. The modern teachers, they are in the profession just to earn money. The organizers of these schools and colleges are just money minting machines. They don't have love and respect for the students. They are just using their institutions as a factory to produce some machines and earn money. There is a conflict going on. There is infighting going on. The parents are paying some money and they want something in return for that. They never believe that the greatest return to their children will be molding the character, creating a great thought in their mind of greatness, grandness, real mind which can really live very peaceful and happy life. They are never taught the lessons of truth and justice, peace, love and non-violence. They are never taught the lessons of building character. Character is nothing but when the noble thoughts are endured in mind, the perennial thought will be expressed in words and in action. And if the great thoughts are there, the person will build great action, and that defines his character. And when he is having a great character, he will create an environment and conditions and circumstances which can be very favorable for him to live or her a life full of peace, prosperity, abundance and success. And when I call success, success is the progressive realization of the worthy ideals in life, means the person will attain every goal, will achieve every success. That is the dreams of life. His desires will be fulfilled. His visions and ideals will be attained lastly. But when he has attained the sufficient means to survive, he needs much more valuable things as an asset to build the character, to build the mental attitude, the attitude of peace, love, serenity, calmness. The children must have a disciplined mind, a controlled mind, a balanced mind, a thought process which is mastered in noble thoughts, pure thoughts, great thoughts. Positive mental attitude has to be developed where the children always think about greatness, love, peace, prosperity, happiness, and never allow negative mental attitude to be developed. That is envy, hatred, jealousy, anger. These all are possible for the teachers to teach the students. The parents are illiterate, uneducated. They do not need all this. The teachers never knew it. The organizers, they are sitting in the imperial bungalows, operating from a suite in chambers. They have millions and millions money. They are just after money. My purpose of life is to penetrate the schools and colleges and institutes and teach the teachers and the students the lessons what Swami Vivekananda taught and the lessons what great Christ taught and Buddha taught, Confucius taught. To be honorable, respectable, to be serviceable, create people who have love in their heart, who have rationalism, who think great for everyone else, selflessly, and there will be a great cooperation, coordination. They're all working harmoniously for a particular purpose. United we stand. There is no need for conflict. There is no need for contradictions. Unfortunately, the teachers are not trained well. They are going to schools, colleges, institutes just to earn some money. Their goal being just to fulfill the basic needs of their life, and they do not really play the role of a true teacher. A true teacher is an example. They have to behave and build such a character and personality that the students are influenced just at the first sight of appearance. The teachers must have themselves a positive mental attitude, a sound physical health, maintaining harmonious relations with entire fraternity. The teachers should be calm, cool, serene, tranquil state of mind, poised. The students will be influenced by the personality of such teachers. The teachers should be really free from all fret, worries, anxieties. The teachers should have ambition, great hopes for future greatness and success. They should have themselves a lot of belief, faith. They should have a smile on their face of divinity. That will really transmute and change the student's personality and character. And such people who are teaching like me, they become irrelevant, and the teachers of the modern time will feel that this person is talking too much, because that is irrelevant to their system. That has no relevance to build character, to build personality, to build person who is not just machine man. The man is with heart, the man is with love, the man is with knowledge, which is really transformed to wisdom, a being of power, intelligence and love, and Lord of his own thoughts and her own thoughts. Every child has the potential to become a great human being who can live very peacefully with all the needs of the world fulfilled. But there has to be a catalyst, and the teachers are the catalyst who can really play the great role to bring the best from the mind of the children. Everything is there. They have to just stimulate the intelligence of the children to start believing in their power of mind. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve for them. Then they should show the path that every person is born with goodness and badness, wretchedness and blessedness. They should really create an environment so that positive part is really dominating the negative activities and part of the children. That is the role of a teacher. Transformation, regeneration, stimulating the intelligence of the children, their consciousness to be happy, healthy, prosperous by developing the faculty of the mind in the right direction, building character, building personality, who is having a sense of service, rendering selflessly and loving everyone. He prayeth best who loveth best. All things both great and small, for the dear God who made us, he made and loved all. Love. There is only one law, that is the law of love. There is only one of life, that life which is adhering to the universal law of love. And there is only one truth, the truth of conquered mind, the quiet and controlled heart. Teachers of the modern time, be wise. The organizers of these institutions, don't mint money. Be a responsible servant of the society. Transform the heart and mind of the students. Make them great. Teach them the lessons of spirituality, wisdom, the true path of success. That is to be happy and prosperous and peaceful. Just minting money and fulfilling the basic needs, even animals does. They should not just survive, but they should live with dignity, honor and pride, loving everyone, caring for everyone, sharing everybody's burden, and unitedly living a life of greatness. This is the true success, and that will be the true dreams of any great spiritual and social teacher who wants transformation in the thought process of the teachers and the students. There has to be harmonious relations. Even the parents have to be taught. The schools and colleges are not a factory, that is a really place of worship. The parents should go with humbleness, as India has got great teachers. Where teachers are worshipped, there is really divinity. One great teacher we had from India, Rabindranath Tagore, that is spiritual teacher. We have so many teachers, Vivekananda, and so many other philosophers, blend both these transformation of character and imparting knowledge, which can earn the basic needs as well as inculcate a great thought in the mind, because that will really make the person great. And I conclude with this great thought. Mind is the master power that molds and makes, and man is mind, and even more he takes the thoughts. Even more he tells the tools of thought, shaping what he wills, bring forth 1,000 joys and 1,000 ills. He thinks in secret, but comes to pass, and his environment is the looking glass. Control the mind, discipline the mind, inculcate the seed of great thoughts, the novel thoughts, The thoughts of love, peace, prosperity and success develop and transform the mind into success consciousness. And then, beloved friends, man is his own star, and the soul that can render an honest and a perfect man commands all light, all influence, all faith. That will be the real dreams of a teacher, to create great citizens of this world who are really making this world an abode of peace, love, non-violence. They follow the path of truth and justice. They are self-reliant, self-confident, abundance of self-belief and faith in the humanity, in the creation of the God, and make this planet smart, make this world a worth living place, a place of worship. I thank you very much.